Little video how to tell if you have a hidden water leak. Maybe you got a recent water bill that was higher than usual, and there's a way to quickly check and find out if we do have a leak somewhere, and this is how we'll do it. Okay, now let's find that water meter. It's going to be out by the street. It's going to be in your front yard, and we're going to just kind of walk along and take a look. And we're looking for something that looks a lot like that right there. Yours might be different depending on where you're located. It may be round, but in my case it even says water meter right on there. Now let's get in there. I like to use something other than my fingers because sometimes this can be a favorite hiding place for some scorpions and snakes and frogs and so on. And what you want to do is just kind of lift this up. Mine actually just pulls right out of there. I've already been in here, so I'm going to put my hand in and I'm going to pull this right out. Now let's see if we have a water leak. Let's lift this up and get a closer look. And we want to make sure that all the water is shut off in the house, that nobody's taking a shower, the dishwasher is not on, the clothes washer is not on, everything is off. And if everything is off and that little wheel right there is turning at all, you have a water leak somewhere. That's how you know. And at this point, we'll just put everything back together. That goes in there. There we go, all buttoned up. Okay, let's say that that little wheel was spinning and we do have a water leak somewhere, a hidden leak. Do we need to call a plumber? Maybe, maybe not. Let's look at a couple of things first and see if we can't identify where the problem is. And this is assuming that it's not obvious. Again, we're talking about a hidden leak. The first and most likely culprit is your toilets, or one of your toilets. What we want to do is go in and we want to lift the lid on the tank, because a lot of times until we lift that lid we can't really hear whether that thing is leaking. But a lot of times it may be that the flow valve in there is not functioning any longer and needs to be replaced, and that's an easy fix. We can do that on our own, or we can hire a plumber to do it and pay a lot more money. If none of the toilets are leaking, we want to check underneath the sinks and feel those supply lines and see if those are wet, to see if we've got a leak there. If so, then we'll decide whether we want to deal with that ourselves or call a plumber. If we can't find anything, we want to do one last thing. Let's check our outside faucets and make sure that one of them isn't, somebody left it on and it's kind of drizzling a bit. In the event that we can't find anything, then I would say yes, it's time to call a plumber. Some of these other things, I'll do some videos on how we can save some money and do some of this ourselves. Thanks. I hope this helps, and like, subscribe, share it with anybody you think might benefit from it. Thanks again. Bye.